Internet und YouTube. Und willkommen zurück zu einem weiteren Part zu dem Spiel Genshin Impact. Heute ist Samstag. Wieder Zocktag. Gut, was heißt Zocktag? In dem Fall eher Zockabend. So. Beim letzten Mal haben wir ja die Archon Quest abgeschlossen. Und ein bisschen was erkundet. Ein bisschen hier gemacht, ein bisschen da gemacht. Auch das kleine Mini-Event ein Stück wieder gemacht. Allerdings muss ich zugeben, dadurch, dass ich ja offscreen auch die Dailies gemacht habe, habe ich nebenbei halt eben dann doch dieses Mini-Event abgeschlossen. Sollte aber nicht so schlimm sein. Denn wir haben augenscheinlich aktuell ein neues. So, gib mir eine Sekunde. Die üblichen Daily Dudes, Daily Tasks. So,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
So, nehmen wir noch den Look-in-Bonus an. Hier haben wir schon wieder was Neues.
For those who share the memory.
Und zwar haben wir Ausflug der Poesie. Ein Meer von Menschen strömt unter dem Steintor hindurch. Der süße Duft von Löwenzahnschnaps und der Klang von Lachen erfüllt die Luft. Zusammen mit dem fließenden Wasser und der sanften Brise beginnt ein neues Abenteuer von Tinte und Versen mit Freunden. Ein Venti und Hutao Event. Und es gibt wieder Free Primals. Yes. Very good. Wir haben auch wieder ein paar Dailies. Zusätzlich haben wir, dadurch, dass ich ja eben die anderen Dailies gemacht habe, die letzten Tage, habe ich noch ein paar Weltaufträge an Land gezogen. Dann hier noch einen neuen Legendenauftrag. Oder? Ah ne, das ist Ausflug der Poesie. Okay, nevermind. Dann haben wir hier noch einen Weltauftrag, den wir fortsetzen können. Aber momentan noch nicht, da wir ja hier den Welche-Auftrag haben. Den machen wir natürlich. Soll ja nicht so schwer sein, ne? Was haben wir hier denn? Sollen wir jetzt die Dailies machen oder den Weltauftrag? Ja komm, wir machen jetzt den hier. Warte mal, wie viele Primers haben wir? Da fehlen mir. Obwohl, nee, eigentlich nicht. Wait a minute. Dann entscheiden wir uns kurzfristig um. Wir machen die Dailies. Dann gibt es nämlich die 60 Primos. Und wenn wir die haben, machen wir noch unseren Pull. In der Hoffnung, dass wir den guten Nivelet kriegen, was ich aber nicht hoffe. Also, ich meine, ich habe 3 50-50s verloren. Plus den miesen Pity, den ich habe. Also, könnte ein wenig schwierig werden. Ich habe auch mal mein Team ein bisschen umgeswitcht. Ich habe jetzt hier Nahida mit am Schlüssel. Mal kurz mein Geo-Infra dabei. Ich habe ihn nur mit, da ich eine Daily gemacht habe, bei der ich Wasser gebraucht habe.
Stabilize.
Das hat gesessen.
Come again. I will have order.
Boom. So lobe ich mir das. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? Ach, das hatten wir schon. Ja, ich erinnere mich. Obwohl, nee, Moment. Wait. Hatten wir das? Wait, waren wir hier schon? Ist da was drin? Ich erinnere mich nicht gerade.
Ignorant and vulgar.
Order guide you.
Das Katzenvieh.
Committed to memory.
Did I scare you?
Nice and spicy.
How inconsiderate.
Yeah. Solidify.
Did I scare
Hey.
you?
Roll. Make yourselves at home.
Water jet.
How inconsiderate of me.
Stabilize.
Going toast.
Enjoy.
Water jet.
Did I scare you?
Ah,
How inconsiderate.
na komm.
I will have order.
Haben wir kurz. Dann erstmal hier.
Committed to memory.
This was well done. Unfortunate fault.
Ah, ich finde die Ability so gut, dass ich hier der Wasserfähigkeit
Roll.
verlangt
Committed to memory.
zeigen kann.
Sharing my knowledge.
Gut, allerdings leidet meine Defense darunter.
Get careless. Let's move.
Da. Gut, dann haben wir das. Jetzt mal gucken. Scheint wohl, als wäre hier was ich doch noch nicht gemacht habe. Noch so eine Nudel, ey. Oh, die brauche ich für eine Villette.
Brace you.
Wobei ich wahrscheinlich eine Villette sowieso nicht kriegen werde. Okay, das Ding brauche ich für hier, das ist klar.
Please appreciate my sense of guilt.
Wipe out.
Boba, get them. This may turn a little.
Order guide you.
Der hat gesessen.
Make yourselves at home. Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior inconsideration.
Du gehst mir auf den Nerven, Mädel. Glaube ich jetzt nicht.
Committed to memory. Grow. Apologies. Fight. The banquet is nearing its end. This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Solidify.
Ah, Feierabend hier. Das ist aber auch eine lästige, ey. Vor allem hartnäckig, Jesus. Da. Gucken wir mal. Mach ich erstmal den Busch weg, dass ich hier auch... Hab ich? Ah. Nein! Aha! Jesus! Hab ich? Na also.
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable
Items
for
für
it.
eine Villette. Aber mal dich nehme ich mit, weil ich weiß, ob ich dich hier nochmal brauche. Aber ich glaube... Okay, vielleicht. Und schon mal ein herzliches Willkommen an die Zuschauer, die mir momentan zuschauen, die Zeit gefunden haben. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? Aha. Maybe dafür. Brauche ich das? Oder? Ja, werd du mal schön nass. Ah, natürlich.
Prepare yourself. Gather. Water jet. I will have order.
Wobei, das warte ich. Da warte ich noch, bis ich die Ulti ready habe, damit ich mich heilen kann.
Stabilize.
Hier. Zack, 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 zack. Oh, die Ulti ist so gut. Okay, was heißt Ulti? Eher so...
Solidify.
Seine Ability. Self-Heal. Gibt's hier noch? Hallo. Hier noch was? Okay, das Dingen ist wieder zurückgewandert. Du und du. Jetzt aber, komm. Muss reichen. Yes!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, gucken wir auch mal gerade, was sich unten befindet. Oder habe ich hier noch was übersehen? Ah, da oben. Ich sehe es. Wait. Wait. Ah, okay, I see. Got it. Im Reiseführer haben wir auch nichts. Was mit euch eigentlich? Warte, du hast ein Dingens über deinem Kopf.
Gather.
Ich glaube, das ist etwas zu helfen. For real?
Stabilize.
Oh, das ist ja mies. Ah, okay. War schon ein bisschen frech gerade. Der Switch zwischen Wasser und Land. Okay, nicht so wild, wir haben es hingekriegt. Jetzt gucken wir, was das für ihn hier für mich bereithält.
Yeah. Go.
Make yourselves at home. Commit to memory.
Order guide.
Oh! Tada!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Ich finde so cool. Oh, Nahida ist fast tot. Wait. Stab des Homer auch endlich auf 60. Warte mal, ich muss mal gucken. Da brauche ich doch noch ein paar Items für, ne? Ja. Die kriegen wir Mittwoch, Samstag und Sonntag. Ah, da können wir heute einen Run machen. Weil den habe ich deswegen gezogen. Beziehungsweise ich bin deswegen für ihn gegangen, weil erhöht die LP um 20%. Erhöht den Angriff um 0,8 der Max LP. Der mit dieser Waffe ausgerüsteten Figur. Erhöht den Angriff bei weniger als 50 LP. Aha, um einen weiteren Prozent. Das ist gut. Deswegen, und wenn ich die hochgezogen habe, beziehungsweise nochmal gefarmt habe, nochmal bekommen eventuell, dann werde ich die nämlich Zhongli ausrüsten. Nein, das war nicht mein Plan. Hier. Zhongli hat aktuell die. Erhöht den Angriff bei Anwesenheit von mindestens 2 Gegnern um 32. Ist gut. Bei weniger als 2 Gegnern um 48 ist auch nicht schlecht. Aber vergleichsweise ist die hier halt nicht zu verachten. Die ist komplett hochgezogen auf 90, 454 Basis, 36,8 KT. Die hat 48,7% Crit Schaden, ist noch nicht ganz hochgezogen. Und hat 382. Die ist richtig gut vergleichsweise. Also, wenn die Masse stimmt und ich sie auch hochkriege. Oh, was haben wir hier oben denn? Wait a minute. Das habe ich gerade nebenbei gesehen. Habe ich das vielleicht schon gemacht? Passiert da was? Oh! Das ist sick. Ach, das war das. Glaube ich. Oder? Wait. Die hatten wir ja, glaube ich, schon fertig, oder? Ja, genau, da war die Chest. Okay, ja. Remembering. Jetzt nochmal gucken, was hat es mit dem Tor hier vorne auf sich. Ich weiß es nicht mehr. War da irgendwas drin? Habe ich da was rausgeholt? Nee, da war nichts drin. Nichts mehr.
Nice and spicy.
Oder doch? Okay, nevermind.
Race you.
So, wait. Give me a moment. Ah, das war der falsche Switch. Hier. Da muss ich kurz... dran. Ich brauche unbedingt wieder Booster, sonst ist hier nicht gut Kirschen essen. Aber ich switch mein Team auch wieder, da ich momentan damage-mäßig... Ich meine, ihn benutze ich, wenn ich auf diese Pyro-Typen treffe, die ohnehin
We'll be a
nervig sind.
traveling magic troupe.
So, wir nehmen wieder beide mit.
All right, let's go.
Okay. War das schon mal. Jetzt sehe ich mich noch kurz hier im Wasser um. Wo sind wir eigentlich? Ah. I see. War hier eigentlich irgendwas? Wait, untersuchen? Oh. Cool. Gab es hier eigentlich irgendwas? Oh, wait. Was ist denn hier? Oder kam ich da vielleicht raus? Mal gucken wir mal. Wait. Wait a minute. Ach, das ist vom Gefängnis. Ne? Oder bin ich jetzt blöd? Ja. Das ist vom Dingens, der Ausgang. Glaube ich. Kann mich nicht mehr genau dran erinnern. Aha. Okay, wait. Easy peasy. Dich platziere ich mal hier. Dann gehe ich da runter. Flupp, flupp. Tada. Ich glaube, hier unten war ich noch gar nicht. Das ist ganz gut. Ah nein, mein Linné ist tot. Ups. Das habe ich nicht gesehen. Beziehungsweise ich erinnere mich nicht mehr dran. Aber das ist ganz gut, denn hier ist ja sowieso ein Heal. Den schnappe ich mir auch nochmal. Du brauchst gar nicht erst anfangen. Oh mein Gott. Was ist da denn? Oh, sick. Sesam, öffne dich. Ich guck mich mal hier um. Hier war ich noch gar nicht. Also ich glaube mich zu erinnern, dass ich noch nicht hier war. Was ist das? Ich glaube nicht, dass das was Gutes ist. What the f... Was ist das denn? Die Gewässer wurden von gefährlichen Lebewesen befallen. Oh. Was muss ich da machen? Muss ich dem irgendwie ausweichen oder wie ist das? Ah, hier ist ein Primer. Primer. Hier ist ein Hydrocally. Boom. Ah, I see. Okay. Understandable. Dich nehme ich mit. Deine Dingens ist hier. Flup. Deine Dingens ist... Hä? Achso, ich muss die nach und nach machen, oder wie ist das? Hä? I don't get it. Ah, du. Flup. Oh shit, ich bin fast hinüber. Gar nicht gut. Sind die irgendwo noch healed? I don't know. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich es schaffen werde. Ich krieg viel zu viel Damage. Aber hier ist noch ein Healer. Oh, gerade noch so. Ja, hier ist auch noch was. Okay, gut. Und hier. Oh, das hilft mir nochmal ungemein. Okay, warte. Ich kümmere mich jetzt erstmal hier drum. Oh oh. So ein Ding ist das. Ich brauche hier... Haben wir hier irgendwo noch? Sonst sieht es schlecht für mich aus. Was? Ich mache hier kein Damage? Ah doch, ich bin dumm. Da unten haben wir Heal, aber den hebe ich mir auf. Irgendwann muss ich noch erwischen. Reicht das? Das reicht. Aber für mich gleich nicht mehr. Close. Oh Gott. Das ist aber auch ein Hin und Hot. Das nächste ist hier oben, das ist gut. Jetzt ist es wieder angreifbar. Gut, okay. Ganz schnell. Wieder nicht. Ja, sag mal, was ist denn das? Okay, ich gehe auf No Risk, weil... Keine Ahnung, das hebe ich mir noch auf. Wo ist das andere? Hier vorne. Gut, haben wir hier schon mal gelöst. Eins noch, oder? Hier unten. Das reicht. Glaube ich. Eins noch. Hä? So, ah. Ach, da. Wo schießt er denn seine Dinger hin? Ich sehe keinen. Okay, ich bin fast tot, das habe ich nicht kommen sehen. Ah. Wie mache ich das denn? Jetzt aber. Na also. Wird eine tricky Hausnummer. schon, letzter Schuss. Wir haben's. Perfekt. Yes. Krieg ich immer noch Damage? Nein? Okay. Right. Oh Gott. Das war jetzt mal ein Rambazamba, Damit hätte ich nicht gerechnet. Aber wir haben wieder einen dieser komischen Kristalle und ich habe immer noch keine Ahnung wofür. Ich habe mich auch noch nicht informiert, also so ist nicht... Ich meine, eigentlich informiere ich mich meistens über so ein, zwei Dinge. Aber darüber habe ich mich noch rein gar nicht informiert. So, von hier kamen wir. Da in die Richtung wollen wir. Ich bin mal gespannt, was es mit diesen Kristalldingern auf sich hat. Zerstöre die Stachelzyste und reinige das Gewässer. Ah. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So, wo geht's hier hin? Haben wir hier irgendwas? Von Wert? Wichtigkeit? Oh! So ein Ding ist das. Okay, das ist sick. Gut. Ich glaube, dann war's das. An der Stelle. Gut. Wo ist die nächste Daily? Hier unten. Aber immerhin 2 Dailies direkt vor der Tür. Verzeihung. Die eine haben wir immerhin hingekriegt. Die andere wissen wir nicht. Was heißt wissen wir nicht? Natürlich. Das schwebende Licht ist eigentlich easy peasy mittlerweile, wenn man das ein und selbe oft genug macht, damit man automatisch weiß, in welche Richtung es geht. Da haben wir auch noch die andere Quest direkt vor der Tür. Die schnappe ich mir mit einem Shortcut. Zack. So. Dann gehen wir gleich hier hin. Oh, weil ich im Wasser geswitcht bin, beziehungsweise den Reisepunkt im Wasser genommen habe, ist die Dingens gleich geblieben. Also, ich muss die Fähigkeit nicht erneuern, das ist gut. Immerhin kleiner Freudentaumel. Gut, dann haben wir die fertig. Und dreiste Diebe noch. Gut. Progress. Dann kümmern wir uns zacki-knacki um die Quest, die wir benötigen. Also, noch zu Ende bringen müssen. Das ist hier vorne einmal. Okay, nice. Habe ich noch ein Boosterino? Nein. Zwar nicht der prickelnde Booster, aber immerhin.
What you got? Stabilize.
Step right up.
Booba, get them!
Suffocate. Solidify.
Oh, beide. Double. Gott, das war nice. Gut, die Daily haben wir auch durch. Kontenance. Wie weit sind wir jetzt eigentlich im Pass? Ah. Sind wir auch schon fast wieder durch. Na, das kann sich doch sehen lassen. Die gehen wir jetzt noch ab. Dann probieren wir einen neuen Pull. Wobei, ich meine, mein 50-50 habe ich dreimal verloren und eine Violette bis jetzt noch nicht gezogen. Ich weiß nicht, irgendwie will ich auf eine Violette noch gehen, aber irgendwie auch nicht, denn im nächsten Banner wird auf jeden Fall einer von den Bannern für Rightly sein, also Duke,
Thank you for
wovon ich ausging, also wo ich im letzten Stream doch gemeint habe, ich hoffe, dass der als Charakter kommt, weil irgendwie, ich finde ihn richtig nice. Und was ich jetzt erfahren habe, ist, dass er kommen wird. Und das finde ich ziemlich geil. Also, yep. Ich habe auf jeden Fall Bock auf ihn. Ich werde für ihn pullen, definitiv, das steht außer Frage. Wie gesagt, seine Charakteristika finde ich halt super cool, super sympathisch gemacht. Daher habe ich schon Bock für ihn zu ziehen. Ich meine, er ist ein Pyro und ich denke, der wird sich ganz gut im Team machen. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich ihn als Support, als Main DPS verwende. Ich meine, ich weiß nicht, was seine Fähigkeiten sein werden. Und also ich weiß, dass er kommen wird, aber ich habe keine Ahnung über seinen Aufbau, seine Waffe etc. Wobei ich hoffe, was ich ja auch im letzten Stream schon erwähnt habe, ich hoffe, dass es so vielleicht sein wird oder sein könnte, wie in der Cutscene von der Dingens, von der Arkham Quest, also von der Ark Quest. Dass er der erste Fistfight-Charakter werden würde. Das wäre eigentlich ganz geil, meiner Meinung nach. Spuren der Vergangenheit bleiben. Oh, das gehört, glaube ich, zusammen. Deshalb ist es nicht gesperrt. Ich glaube, wenn es was anderes wäre, dann wäre das... Aha! Okay, ich glaube, ich verstehe. Gut, dann widmen wir uns eben dem Leggy-Auftrag. Der ist hier oben. Aber wir machen vorher noch was anderes. Tada! Ah! Ah, gut. So können wir auch die Hydrokuli farmen. Das ist sogar direkt vor der Tür. Okay. Dann gehen wir erstmal hier hin. So, mal gucken, was hat es denn hier mit auf sich? Valles Memoria. Ich weiß nicht, aber irgendwie will ich auch für Dingens, für den Homer-Stab gehen, weil der ist richtig wild. Ich meine, er gibt LP plus halt auch Angriff. Da auf Tier 1 nur 0,8, aber ich denke, das verdoppelt sich immer. Das heißt 1,6 oder so, vielleicht auf 2, auf 3. Wäre es dann 3,2 der Gesamt-LP. Auf 4 wären es 6,4 und 12 dann oder 13 auf 5. Mal gucken. Wir sind ja.
Wait,
So,
did I hear
jetzt
that right?
geht's erstmal
Monsieur
weiter.
Valette, are you
in
sure
der
you'd like to
Storyline.
take over the case yourself?
Beziehungsweise in dem Fall in dem Legendenauftrag.
That's right.
Oh, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards. Neuvillette! Sedine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Sedine.
Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own.
Oh.
Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective? Hmm?
Thank you for your concern, but I currently have no such plans.
Checker.
Oh, apologies. I took your question in earnest, but it now occurs to me that it was most likely in jest.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
Uh-oh. Klingt nicht so dolle.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Neuvillette hat also keinen Plan. Aha. Ja gut, okay, dafür, dass er einen Fall vermutlich jetzt das erste Mal selbst annehmen will.
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this.
Kann man ihm nicht verübeln, also ich meine.
I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina. She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Yes, understand.
Und ich
I'll come
mein,
back later and deliver the note to her.
Neuvillette als Detektiv, das wäre doch mal was. Kleine Abwechslung. Nennt sich Rauch. Eine Änderung.
Judging from
der
Sedine's reaction,
Perspektive.
it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally.
Ich will mir gerade noch mal
What's so
fix
special
nebenbei
about
was
this case?
knabbern. Ganz kurz. Ah.
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events.
Oh. Vergangene Geschehnisse.
There could be
Ich seh zwar
complicated
nicht,
conflicts
was
of
die
interest behind all
Texten
this,
der Voiceline
so I
ist.
must eliminate
Also,
all risks in
Voiceline.
advance.
In Dialog, aber dadurch, dass ich ja gerade nebenbei was mache und relativ gut Englisch kann, vermute ich dahingehend.
Come on, stop being so secretive. We still have no idea what's going on.
Ich auch nicht, Palmann. Ich auch nicht. So, Knabberzeug ist am Stissel.
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts.
So, ohne Momente.
Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
Oh.
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines. All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me.
Ja, und vermutlich hat deshalb dann einer auf Neuvillette abgesehen. Weil er durch die Melusinen irgendwie auf Neuvillette kam. Schlussfolgernd.
Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me.
Gerade habe ich noch gesagt.
I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one
Gute Einstellung,
investigating?
Neuvillette. Einfach mal die Perspektive ändern.
There's the guards, the Maréchaussée Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department.
Aha.
The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations.
Natürlich. Rex Lapis. Zum Beispiel.
Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others. I have lived in Fontaine for a long time. I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider. A fish out of water.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
Paimon wieder voll dabei.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together once I'm done.
Alright.
Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
Yep. One moment. Noch am Knabbern.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first.
Die Spuren der Vergangenheit bleiben.
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
Ich will mal kurz was gucken. Okay, die Türen gehen nicht auf. Haben auch keine Funktion, dass sie offenbar sind. dass sie zu öffnen sind. Ich dachte, vielleicht gibt es da Secret Rooms, wo ich was sammeln kann, Bücher oder so. Für die Collection. Eher nicht. Naja, nicht so wild. Kriegen wir hin, kriegen wir hin. Meter, wo müssen wir hin? Aha! Alright. Hello. Room Service. Da hinten müssen wir hin. Yep. So. Oh, was ist denn hier? Das ist ja ein richtig schönes Gärtchen. Ist mir noch gar nicht so aufgefallen. Warte mal, gibt's hier vielleicht was? Das ist doch nicht umsonst hier, oder? Das ist doch bestimmt irgendwo eine Chest oder irgendwas. Wenn nicht, dann ist auch nicht so wild. Aber lieber mal nachgucken. Bevor wir weitermachen. Aha! Dachte ich mir doch, hier ist was. Zwar keine Chest, aber damit lässt sich auch arbeiten. Dahin müssen wir hin. War ein schöner Garten. Eigentlich. Dann ist hier auch noch was? Nein? Schade. Hello there.
The weather's amazing today.
Yes.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you.
Also irgendwie finde ich den Autodialog langsamer, wie wenn ich selbst.
Aw, she's adorable. Hey there, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the compliment.
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right. I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek.
Hide and
But
seek.
Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as Ah! Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Oh yeah.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Tada! Beweismittel.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh.
A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions. We can't
Wurden
rule
wir
out
gerade
that possibility.
geknipst?
Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Sure.
Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Alright.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Big Sis Paimon.
Don't worry, your Big Sis Paimon.
All right. Let us go
Ah,
our
süß.
separate ways for now.
Cute.
Please take care of Kiara.
Ah, da stehen auch noch die beiden Ladies, die so komisch geguckt
We'll
haben.
take her to a lost place right away. See? So, Kiara,
Stehen die
how
immer
old
noch
are
da?
you?
Natürlich. Was ist mit euch denn, ha? Au, die gehören zu... Aha. Die gehören dazu. Alright.
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon
Aw.
feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Yep. Da steht wieder einer und beobachtet.
Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Alright.
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked.
Natürlich hättest du fragen können. Warum nicht?
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
Ah ja.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like
Oh, nicht schlecht.
bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
All right,
Das
all
ist
right.
echt
Now that you're
nützlich.
done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that
Oh.
okay with you?
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at?
Da steht schon wieder einer.
Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Oh, wen haben wir denn hier? Hab dich.
Strange.
Hello.
Why isn't he back yet?
Gotcha!
Hahaha.
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter.
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvelette and request an interview with him.
Ooh.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
All right, then.
Oh je. Vor allem einem
What?
Reporter das zu
Someone's
erzählen.
targeting a cute little melazine.
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Nouvelette's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves melazines. Anyway, I'll get going now. What?
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check on Kiara.
Und ganz plötzlich ist sie nicht mehr da. Ah doch. Oh ne. Wirklich jetzt? Was will die denn
What do you
hier?
think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Current.
Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Nouvelette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Ah, Nervalette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Nouvelette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Nervalette.
Keine gute Idee, glaube ich. Ich habe da ein ganz mieses Gefühl. Na, wir werden sehen. Wir werden es rausfinden. Ah, gucken wir mal. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought
Alright.
so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of...
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
700 Jahre. Ach nee, nicht 700, sondern several. Ich hab verstanden 700.
We have nothing else to do.
Thank you.
Nein,
I will continue looking through the
trotzdem
ones
nicht.
piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Nicely. Oh! Interesting. Oh, das sind so viele Bücher, ey. Spina di Rosula.
Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything. Oh, there are so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
Fälle. Jesus.
Whoa, that's a
Das ist eine
lot.
Hausnummer.
Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Mal gespannt, was jetzt kommt.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do.
Oh, was ganz Neues.
Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Oh, drinks! Thank
Maybe.
you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type
Es
of
geht nie
person
was
who'd
über einen
own an
guten
entire
Wein.
winery. You know, like... What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
Boah, der Kelch ist schön, ey. Das sieht super aus.
What did you think it was?
all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more sophisticated.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
Huh?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Teyvat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa village, and Inazuma's Konda village.
Ooh.
Here is one of their latest products. Water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. The waters of Chintsa village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda village placid. Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Ah, Paimon.
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society? Sorry. Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own existence. In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me. I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Teyvat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an unpredictable risk.
True. Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a long time. But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea what they mean. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself.
Have you made any progress, then?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between. That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such opportunities are rare.
Are we gonna continue reading these documents? Paimon's getting dizzy already.
I wasn't able to find any leads even after browsing through most of the documents. But while we were on the topic of water a moment ago, another...
Water? Do you mean...
Yep.
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. It is the vessel of countless memories and emotions. If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, they should also hold an intense resentment towards me. Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing the hydro element within the fountain.
Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Auf geht's zum Lusinebrunnen. gespannt. So, zip. Let's go. So. Dann begeben wir uns mal zum Brunnen. Da. Ein bisschen Zeit haben wir noch. Die nutzen wir natürlich. Boah,
Monsieur
der Brunnen
Neuvillette?
sieht aber auch schon schön aus, ey.
I probably shouldn't disturb them. I wonder what's going on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next? Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
A safe distance? Neverlet, what exactly are you...
Oh, ooh. All right. Oh. Begeben wir uns jetzt wieder in eine andere Welt? So wie schon einmal? Das wäre cool. Vielleicht eine Rückkehr zu dem kleinen Haus von dieser Okeanide? Das wär's doch. Hm? Oh, das ist eine Vergangenheit. Lol, wie cool ist das denn? Oh, das ist... Wait. Oh, das ist sick. Das ist echt cool. Ich kann auch nicht sprinten oder springen. Oh. Kämpfen kann ich auch nicht? Alright. Oh, das ist eine
Thank you for
Erinnerung
bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette.
von Neuvillette. Oh.
The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village. But I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
Klingt einleuchtend.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between... There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society.
Oh, I see. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have...
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future.
Ein kleiner Ausschnitt aus seiner Vergangenheit. Flashbacks. Wird alles begonnen.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh.
Puerto Rico. Eine kleine, feine Melusine.
Hello. I'm Carol. A Melusine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Ablehnung.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilat allowed them into the court of Fontaine just—
Exactly! That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions.
Go away! Quit acting in it!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mare Chaussee Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've been
Solving cases? With Nervilat in cahoots with you? You could have fabricated it all, and no— So tell me, how can you guarantee that—
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy.
Even the captain of the Security Patrol is on their side. Nervilat—
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity.
Oh.
And that you inherit. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine.
Monsieur Nervilat said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort.
Good point.
I still want to try a little harder. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna...
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this...
Alright. Oh, schade, dass ich nicht sprinten kann. Das würde die Zeit ein bisschen verkürzen. Ist aber nicht so wild. Da haben wir alle
Monsieur
drei.
Nervilat, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years.
Sehr
You've
cool.
taken one small step forward in helping Melusines gain the trust of humans.
Feeling hier. Ich finde es super.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still...
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Wow. Alright. Oh, was haben wir da?
Medal of Peace?
Are you sure we should do this?
Nah, not gonna happen. As there are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder.
Ist das nicht eine von
I
den
guess
beiden,
you're right.
die vorhin da
If he just left things the way they were, it...
Uh-oh.
Turn the murderer in!
What the fuck?
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette, too!
Uh-oh.
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
Das ist gemein.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, the guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time.
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Nervalette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named...
Oh, shit.
She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, I should have known. Those cowards... Can you understand how I feel?
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Nervalette would...
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. I will take responsibility for everything.
Oh, shit. Na, klasse. Nächster Abschnitt. So, mal gucken.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal... I'm thinking... we should bail him out?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Besides, now that the old...
Uh-oh.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you...
Yeah, that's right! This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Nervalette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent!
He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, Which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. Therefore...
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give the...
Vautrin.
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? Is this what justice means?
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding...
Oh, shit.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mechan...
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of...
How can different species...
So. Paar Minütchen haben wir noch. Ich denke, bis dahin sollten wir das Ganze dann mal abgeschlossen haben. Also den nächsten Abschnitt des Legendenauftrags. War ziemlich interessant bisher.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil due to my negligence. The overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well.
Wow. Yeah. Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain, but I rarely ever do anything like this. Which ones? It's fine. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything, and you should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation,
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I did not sense too much hatred towards me with it. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here.
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it?
Yep.
In that case, the resentment should have come from...
Huh? What are you doing here?
Nice to see you again.
I've heard some things, but rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this...
You know, anyway, any progress with the...
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all. We are planning to return to the Palais Marmonia to revisit...
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neuvillette, do you think there'll be any problems?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do... What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. I hope the same won't happen.
Alright.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can we just sit back and do nothing?
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious persons, report them to the guard.
Oh. Und auf einmal halten sie alle
It feels
zusammen.
like you've been following me this whole time.
Did something happen?
We were informed that. Nope. We just finished our...
Have you had dinner yet?
Ah.
Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on, don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right, let's go buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals, especially...
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously?
Relax, I was just playing.
That's more like it. We should...
Come and fight me instead, you
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help. Shh, look.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mermonia.
Alright. Gut. Dann kehren wir mal zurück. Ich hoffe, damit haben wir den nächsten Abschnitt abgeschlossen. Denn wir sind auch schon langsam wieder am Ende unseres heutigen Streams angekommen. Ich habe mir vorgenommen, heute nicht so lang zu machen. Ich fühle mich nicht so ganz fit. Aber immerhin haben wir eine Weile hingekriegt. Kann man doch was mit anfangen. Ein paar Minütchen haben wir ja wie gesagt noch, also sollte das passen. Ich bin auf jeden Fall zufrieden. Finde verdächtige Dokumente. Auf dem Tisch rechts. Gefunden. Auf Unterlegung. Hashtag
The
Schleichwerbung.
smuggling case was solved. The list of involved suspects should be...
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders, but who did not participate in the case. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior.
So many names.
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the
Monsieur Nervilette, someone claiming to be from the Spina Durasula, he said, and I quote, "We have located the... Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out...
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here.
Oh yeah. Das fängt ja gut an. So schnell? Navia ist echt gut. Mal gespannt, ob das wirklich Verdächtige sind. Ich finde es irgendwie blöd, dass man Fallschaden kriegt. Wenn man halt einen Sturzangriff macht. Ein bisschen komisch. Uh-oh.
Hey Navia, we're here! Whoa. Check out all these people!
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre.
Invite them over?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great...
Yeah, it's our pleasure to...
I've wanted to have a...
But... Oh well. Let's get back to business.
Yes.
Your essay?
Yes.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his order.
Domenico? Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
All right then, let's head to the...
Hinweis in andere Aufträge verwickelt. Wait.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Let's see. Ja, die Komödie, das war ja klar. Das hätte ich mir denken können. Gut, okay. Dann würde ich aber sagen, machen wir an dieser Stelle einen Cut. Heute mal ausnahmsweise ein bisschen kürzer als sonst. Mir hat es wieder ziemlich viel Spaß gemacht. Wir haben einiges erledigen können. Einiges gelootet. Einiges gelöst. Wie gesagt, ich bin halt nicht so ganz auf der Höhe. Aber ich denke, wir werden uns morgen dem Ganzen nochmal widmen. Ein bisschen weitermachen. Gucken, dass wir ein bisschen mehr fertig kriegen und ich mich auch besser fühle. So, nun denn. An dieser Stelle. Wenn euch das Ganze gefallen hat, lasst ein Däumchen nach oben da. Schreibt das in die Kommentare. Und bis dahin, bis dann, bis zum nächsten Stream.